Welcome back to your 21-day functional reset. It is all fun and games until I start messing with your coffee. So let's talk about coffee for a few moments today. I am a coffee connoisseur. I love it. I've tried to switch it and stop it, and I just can't. So it's one of these things that I will most likely go to the grave enjoying, and I'm okay with this. I do try to limit my caffeine just because I do have some sleep dysregulation that I'm always working towards getting better sleep at night. And so I'm going to give you some alternatives to a cup of joe today. And when you're drinking your coffee, I'm going to share some things that I find very important for my own purchasing. So number one, it is important to choose organic coffee. Listen, when I say that they spray that plant with pesticides, I mean, you just go watch videos of the chemical spray over coffee fields. And so I just want to encourage you that if you're not buying organic, that's just the first place. That's the first and best place. So we do have K-Cups, and I know that there's better economical ways, but I do compost the coffee inside, and there are compostable pods that you can get online this is from Kroger. This is an organic Simple Truth decaf, so I'll buy these and drink a decaf. I drink 1 cup of caffeinated and then a cup of decaf in the morning. But I really like Costco's Kirkland's coffee. I think that it is most similar to like a Starbucks flavor, especially the Pacific Bold. It's kind of like a Sumatra or a dark roast. And this is a free trade, organically grown coffee bean. And so I like both of these. If I was going to spend the big bucks, I would buy a Swiss, what's it called? It's left me now. But it's like a way of processing decaffeinated to where decaffeinated coffee goes through an extra process that kind of disrupts the bean a little bit, and they say that it's not as good for you, but I will post that because it's left me in a minute. But a fair trade decaf coffee. Now, if you want to spend a little bit more, and if you want to do some research, then you would want to find a coffee that is low acid and mold free. If you can find a coffee that is tested for mold, the reality is that coffee just is a breeding ground for mold. It's just a bean that has a little bit of moisture to it, and it can be moldy. So if you can find a brand that advertises that they test for mold, then I would recommend that. This is a brand that I really love. This is Paleo Valley. This is also infused with functional mushrooms. So some mornings I'll get fancy and I'll do a French press, and this is the brand that I use because I do know that it's not only organic, but it's also tested for mold and low acid, which is easier on the tummy if you have tummy issues. So then, speaking of mushrooms, another coffee alternative that I thoroughly enjoy is Mud Water. This is a mushroom coffee, if you will. It's not coffee, but it is incredible. It has more of a chai tea type flavor to it. And so this is a great coffee alternative. Mushrooms, just do some research on Mud Water and the benefit of drinking mushrooms or taking a mushroom supplement. There's reishi and cordyceps and all sorts of incredible mushrooms that help for brain health, heart health, energy, etc. So I really love Mud Water. In the afternoon, I may have that, or even sometimes in the morning. Let's talk about green tea. I love matcha. This is my pre-workout. Sometimes before a class, if I'm feeling just a little slow, instead of drinking a pre-workout to get my energy up, I will have a green tea. And listen, it is like life in my veins. I love how I feel on a good matcha. So this is an organic everyday matcha, comes from Costco. I love it. I'll mix a little bit of almond milk in it and a few little squirts of stevia, and off I go with all the energy in the world. If you do research on green tea, I have a few different varieties of green tea I enjoy, but yerba mate is an incredible green tea option as well. Just really lights the brain up. It's great for brain health, and it's just good for the body. So many antioxidants in green tea. And if you are trying to go coffee free, this is a brand, if I just feel like, oh my word, I'm just so much coffee. Okay, this is a Dandy blend. This is dandelion root, which we've talked so much about dandelion and the benefits of that for liver health. So sometimes I'll enjoy this as a coffee alternative later in the day. This is not organic. I really wish it was, but it is a great brand. I really trust it. It's family owned, and it's a great alternative. It has barley extract, dandelion root, roasted rye extracts, and chicory root, which all of those are great adaptogenics and herbs. And then last but not least, Element hot chocolate. You guys, oh my word. I love this stuff. It is not everybody's favorite. It is like, it is a salty chocolate drink. If you like sea salt dark chocolate, then you would most likely enjoy an Element hot chocolate. You buy these online. They are packed with electrolytes and sodium and magnesium. And I could do a whole video, which I might, on just the benefits of magnesium and what I take at night for that. But this is a great electrolyte boost. It's going to give you that pink Himalayan salt that your body needs to hydrate itself. Drinking just plain water is actually not hydrating you like you would think. You need to add the salt to get that into the body in a to a molecular level. So I really love Element. I will put a little bit of almond milk in that, maybe one little extra shot of stevia. It's already sweetened. This is raspberry chocolate. They also have mint chocolate, and then they have regular chocolate, and then a chai chocolate. And I love all of them. My favorite is the raspberry and the regular. So these are my coffee suggestions and alternatives. And I hope that just inspires you a little bit to branch out and try some other things. Have a good day.